Today is Monday the 29th of March 2010, and I am here to receive Father God's message. And he is saying, I wish to continue on with the theme that I began in my last message. And this is the theme of what others are saying in regard to 2012. As I said in that message, there are a growing number who recognize that this date has some significance, and there have been those who have studied what the Mayans had to say about it quite thoroughly. And by and large, there is agreement that the Mayan calendar ends on the 21st of December 2012, and that indeed is the accurate date that the Mayan calendar was pointing at. There is one individual who has studied the Mayan calendar extensively and has argued that indeed that date of the ending of the calendar falls late in 2011. This is not accurate. The Mayan calendar is pointing at the 21st of December 2012, and anyone who has been monitoring the messages and the patterns that are emerging with the use of the gateways that show on the 2012 timeline page will understand that this alignment will inevitably occur at a major gateway. It could not be otherwise. It simply could not be otherwise. And so the date that is relevant here is the 21st of December 2012. And what I wanted to talk a little more about is the fact that quite a number of those who have studied what is being said and reflected on their perceptions of the various cultures and the nature of humanity have come to the conclusion that there is a need for, on some level, humanity to cooperate to ensure a better outcome as a result of what occurs at the end of 2012. And I would say to you, my friends, that in one sense that is true, because what needs to happen is that humanity needs to become aware of what is unfolding, and they need to also become aware of the need to prepare as I have described it, because make no mistake, that is a requirement. But there is another level of cooperation that is spoken of which is misleading, and that is there is talk of humanity getting together on some level to prepare and to choose the outcome. And if you study the history of humanity's ability to cooperate on anything, you will quickly recognize that any plan for the future of humanity beyond that date would scarcely be left in the hands of humanity's ability to cooperatively plan. And I don't say this to sound negative or derogatory. You see, the inability for humanity to cooperate and to plan together is very much related to the impact of the dark, the impact that it has had upon humanity, and indeed the way the political agenda and many other agendas are steered from behind the scenes, you could say. And so really any planning of that nature is going to be, at the very best, extremely flawed. In truth, the agenda for what will unfold beyond 2012 has already been chosen, has already been prepared for you. There is what one might term a new earth that has been prepared. And in some ways, it is hard to grasp what this is like. The best way to express it is a mirror image of Earth, except on a different vibrational level. And this new Earth is pristine. And so, what I would say to you is that this path beyond 2012 is already fashioned, and the real choice that needs to be made is an individual choice. Do you as an individual choose to participate in the ascension process, or do you not? That is the choice, and if you choose, then you need to go through the preparation process. And so you will either participate in the process or you will not. It is a black and white choice, and if you participate in the preparation process, you will pass through those energies at the end of 2012 with grace and ease, and then you will experience at the end of 2012, a week or so after the solstice, the reawakening of the DNA. And then in March, at that March equinox, you will experience this vibrational shift, you could say, when the body and the soul, you could say, rise together vibrationally and find themselves present on this beautiful new earth. And so I mention these things to you so you have some understanding of what is unfolding. Do not get caught up in this, gee, we must get together as a group of humans to plan how life will be beyond this transition, because it really has already been established for you. The only choice you have to make is, will I participate or will I not? That is the only choice you have to make. And so I encourage you to focus on this, and I encourage you, if you truly understand the meaning of my words, to establish yourselves as examples of this preparation, of what this means, because there will be many people asking what on earth is happening upon our planet. They will be looking for understandings, as so much that they have taken to be true begins to fall apart. And so this is not about persuading others. It is more about standing as an example to others. So when they come looking for answers, you have those answers. You can connect them with the understanding. You can connect them with these messages so that they can understand what is coming forth. And so I leave you now with this message. This is an individual preparation process. Be an example to others and be strong for them. And so it is.